Hey guys, welcome back to a new video. Today I am out on the beautiful Hannigan Pass Trail up here in the Mount Baker Wilderness. It is nice and early on a Saturday morning and we're just out here trying to catch some views. My plan is just to meander down this trail and see as many views as possible. And yes, you're coming too. Let's go. Okay, so we're just over 4 miles in. We had just reached the Hannigan Pass. It's a beautiful day. My legs are feeling really good, so I'm just gonna keep meandering towards Copper Ridge, Chilliwack River. We'll see how far we get. This is all officially uncharted territory for me. I've only ever been to the pass and then Hannigan Peak, so everything out this way I've yet to explore. So just exploring a new trail, seeing new views in the beautiful Cascades. Man, I'm looking forward to it. This looks like at some point this all just gave way. Just one big landslide right here. That is super beautiful. So yeah, I would say there's definitely some bear activity out here. I mean, if I was a bear, this is where I'd want to hang out, so it'd be cool to see one from a distance, but definitely don't want to see one up close. I am 7 miles in now, about 3,100 feet of gain so far, and we're getting up on this ridge now, and the views are starting to get epic. I'm about 8.3 miles in now, and I think I can see the Copper Ridge fire lookout. And it still looks so far away. Oh man, let me show you guys. There's the fire lookout way up there. I'm way down here still. So we definitely still have a long ways to go. Probably like another 2.5 miles. I've made it this far. Gotta go to the lookout, man. So, onward. Almost there. Just gotta keep on slogging. About 10 miles in now. 4,200 feet of gain. Absolute slog fest. Let's just keep going. I don't want to think about it too much. Oh my goodness. Now that is a cliff if I've ever seen one. It's just straight down to the valley floor down there. That quite literally is probably like a 3,000 foot just poof. That's crazy. Okay, home stretch. The lookout's right there. Just had this last little leg. We made it. Welcome to my new home. I wish, man. I wish. That'd be insane to live up here, man. Look at the views you would have. Man, it is gorgeous up here. Just a full 360-degree view. It's incredible. Not much left to do now but just to take in all the views and some grub. Cheers. The only way this could get any better is if Baker decided to pop out. He's currently hiding behind some clouds. But this little pointy peak right here, that's Shuckson. I love seeing these mountains from a new angle. Looking at Shuckson from this side is so much different looking, but just as beautiful. Baker's trying so hard to break through the clouds. I really hope she does. So no luck on Baker making an appearance, but Still beautiful views nonetheless. I can't wait around much longer. I still have over 10 miles out of here, and it's already past 2 o'clock, so I'm gonna start making my way out of here. Say goodbye to these beautiful views. It's just truly incredible, just insane. I'm gonna slog it out, man, over 10 miles. So I'll probably just show you guys a couple cool views on the way out, and then I'll check back into you guys when I make it down to the car. Wish me luck. Okay, we'll actually have an update for you on this descent. I ran out of water, so I have no water left, and I still have at least 9 miles out of here. The next water supply that I can remember is not for like another 4 miles, maybe 5 miles. So I definitely cannot wait that long. So I'm gonna have to go down to this lake. This is Egg Lake, and get some more water. The downside to this is I'm pretty sure you have to drop down like over 500 feet down to this lake, and it's probably like maybe a half mile, maybe 3/4 of a mile. So this is going to add potentially 500 or 600 feet of gain and a mile or a mile and a half to my entire adventure today. So but I just know that I could not go the rest of the way out of here without some water. I don't think it'd be very wise for me to try to push another 4 or 5 miles without water. I'm already like thirsty, my mouth is dry, so we're gonna have to put in a little extra work and get some water. But the lake looks beautiful, so I guess that's one upside. Let's try to look at the positives here. Ah, yes, water. Whew. And it's a beautiful lake, man. This water's gonna taste so good, man. Oh my gosh, can't wait. Oh yeah, that brought me back to life, man. All right, let's get back on trail. All right, I am back on trail. Man, that pooped me out, man. What the heck? So total detour that created was about 0.6 miles, so it's 0.3 down, 0.3 back, and it was about 300 feet down and 300 feet back of gain. So 300 feet and 0.3 miles. It's pretty steep. And that pooped me out, man. I'm already low on energy. But there was just no way that I wanted to go another 5 miles with no water. So it had to be done. Nonetheless, we're back on trail. Let's keep cranking. Let's keep slogging. Whew. That's where I just was, up at the fire lookout. And now I'm right here. I still have 7 miles to go. It is crazy how far out there that thing is. Over 10 miles. I mean, just look at that. It's up on this hill right here. Way over there. That's a long ways away, but I still have a long ways to go. Made it back to the other water source. This is the one that I was talking about when I was out there, that I didn't think I want to wait that long for water. It's quite a long ways. And now we are back to this one. I'm about to chug some water and refill, baby. A little over 16 miles total right now, so the legs are starting to feel it. The descent is always the hardest part for me. All that force on your knees and quads and feet just hurt way more than climbing for me, so this descent definitely sucks, but we're getting close. We actually have to climb up and over this Hannigan Pass. That'll be the last climb of this hike out of here. It'll be mostly downhill from there. So we're getting close. I'm gonna get some fresh, voluptuous, delicious snow melt water. I'm gonna keep going. Alright, back onto the trail, nice and full of water. Put some water on my face to help cool off. Now we have this last little climb up and over Hannigan Pass. I think it's like 700 or 800 feet of gain, I don't know. But this has been fun. A little bit of a kick in the butt, but it's been fun. Let's finish this thing, man. Oh, sweet Jesus. Thank you, Lord. Oh. Whew. We made it back to the car. Final stats for that hike ended up being just a little bit over 21 miles in total. 21.16 miles to be exact. Total ascent of 6,400 feet. What else? Average pace was just under 21 minutes a mile. Total moving time about 7 hours and 20 minutes. I started about 8:30 a.m. It is now 6 p.m. so about 9.5 hours to do the whole hike. And I burned about 2,900 calories. So definitely a doozy of a hike. It was a lot of fun though. The views were incredible. I said in the beginning of this video, my only goal was to see some beautiful views. I think I pretty well checked that off the list. But now I'm gonna head home. I'm gonna eat. I'm gonna literally eat everything in my sight, and then I'm gonna go to bed. So that'll do it for this adventure. That'll do it for this video. As always, thank you guys so much for watching. Thanks for being here, and we'll see you guys in the next one. Peace.